Okay, so it's time. We're going to put some hooks on this unit. So I'm going to show you a nice easy way to space them out equally. So the first thing we need to do is take a measurement on the internals like this. So for that I'm going to use my Sigmund CD80, but you could just use a tape measure if you want. It's just a lot easier when you're on your own with a laser measure. So I press the button, the laser goes onto the other side, I can see it there. That's it, and it gives me a total measurement of 1365 millimeters. So now we know we want to put 5 hooks on this coat rack unit, so we're going to measure the back plate of the hook. So that's 34 millimeters across the back plate. We want the total width, which we got the total width, which was 1365. Then we need to take the hook back plate, that's 34. Then we're going to put 5 hooks on this unit, so that's 34 times 5, which is 170. So we take our 1365 minus the 170, which gives us 1195. Now, because we've got 5 hooks, we've got 6 gaps, so we need to divide this measurement by 6, and that gives us 199.1. So 199 millimeters is the gap between each back plate. So that gap there is going to be 199 millimeters. So now we're going to make a simple plywood jig to give us that 199 millimeter gap. We're going to set our saw up to 199 millimeters. So that there is 199, which is the gap between each back plate. So that's that back plate. Don't get confused to the centre of the hook or anything like that. It's the actual back plate. So what we can do now is put that up again inside our coat rack, push it up to the side, and that is where our first hook will go. And I'm going to show you a really handy tip here when we're fixing these on. Okay, so for this I've got my 5 black hooks. I've got my black screws. I've got my piece of plywood that I ripped down to 199, which we know is the correct gap because of the calculations we did. Then I've got a pilot hole drill with about a 2mm drill bit in, just to help those screws go in. And then we've got a screwdriver to put the screws in. So let's get cracking. So first things first, we know this is the gap to the first hook. So what I'm going to do is just get one hook like this. I'm going to put that up to the corner like that. And then I'm going to position the first hook where I want it height-wise. So I'm going to go about there, just leaving enough room at the top of the hook for the coat to go on. Then I'm going to mark the hole on the left-hand side of the hook, and I'm also going to mark the plywood level with the centre of that hole. You can see that. So when I put the hook on like that, I've positioned it there and I've marked the plywood. So when I fasten that hook on and I go put the plywood to this side of the hook to fix the next hook on, it'll fit like that, and then I'll know that's the screw hole on the next hook. So all the hooks then will line up. So that's enough talking. Let's get these hooks fastened on. And there you go, that's how to fasten your hooks on and space them out evenly. And if you like this tip and you want to see another one, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you lot on the next one.